ball back, please.
That way.
If the shot's not there, all right, keep coming. Now, he's going to
Back
curl.
there,
Stop, son. Keep going, and now you come back to the elbow, and you catch it right here. Boom.
Two-man game.
You now see that took place. Now you're coming off for a two-man game action. Let's say he's not open. You hold it. So now you go corner, and here's what we call the weak side gaggle. All right, you went through. Now when that takes place, you're going down. You're coming down here.
Lower.
Right below the center.
He started it, right?
Right.
He's coming off the
And
gaggle.
you may come off looking for a shot. You come out for spacing, and you look to post up.
There you go.
That's it all the way through, okay?
Hey, you cut through, you come down here to the bottom of the gaggle.
You just stand right in there.
Come down here.
After you cut through on this one.
No, him.
Okay? Got it? All right, here you go. Last one. Go.
Hit.
Good.
Swing it.
Good. Hit him. Baseline. Pop it back.
Throw it back.
Good. Swing it.
Over here in the gaggle.
Go down for the shot. Don't have it. Curl. Wait, no shot.
There you go.
All right? We know we can get that. We don't, for lack of time, we want to speed it up. Do it again. All the way through. Last one. Let's make it perfect. Good.
All the way.
Good.
All the way. Keep
Good.
going. Keep going.
Good.
Keep going.
We call this big above. Good. Swing it. Good.
Pin down,
curl. Come back to the elbow, son.
Back to the elbow.
Good.
Wait.
Hit him. Go off. Curl.
There you go.
Or shot.
There you go.
Now let's run that very smooth this time, without hesitation. Remember your job, okay? You're a little bit slow on that. Got it? When he curls you, back to the elbow.
Quick, go right back up.
Let's go. Good. 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 Good.
Take above, throw back.
Good.
Pin down.
Set it.
Go straight
Good.
back to the
Curl.
elbow.
Back to the elbow.
There you go.
Go off
Good.
of him. Good. Keep moving it. Good.
Good.
Well done.
Good.
All right, give him a hand. All right.
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Let's thank the participants out here.
Guys did a great job.
But let's thank Johnny Davis and Tom Sterner. You can tell how passionate each and every one of our coaches are. And how great was that you just saw? We have time for one question, if that's okay, Coach. And I know, do you want to say a couple of quick words?
Go ahead.
And Coach Sterner?
What's that?
Do you want to say a couple of just quick words to?
Again, some of the things that we just went through, that's exactly our offense in terms of our early offense. Coach Davis has put it in, brought it with him from Memphis and a couple other places as well. But the key to it then is getting the fine points. I was trying to talk to the big guys about timing on duck-ins, about where to duck in, about being able to have two bigs look for each other. I mean, that's the big thing. We talked about post guys in the post. If he goes middle with his move, you want the opposite guy in the dunker spot to go to the baseline side. So those bigs are always working off each other. Waiting, when you do get it in the post, when guys cut through on jet cuts until he clears the lane. Because if you start putting your move down while that guard's cutting, now you got a problem, all right? So timing, spacing, the fine points of the offense, they're all the important parts of it. So there's some of the things that we would have broken down into drills, especially at this age level where you could do 2-on-2, 3-on-3, that type of stuff. The gaggle on the weak side, being able to read it. We don't do the same thing twice. Sometimes we cut. Sometimes we'll have the three-man curl all the way around. Sometimes we'll slip and cut. Sometimes we'll throw it to the rim to a big guy in the lob. So there's all kinds of things you can do out of it. But the key is teaching people how to play basketball instead of how to run plays. I mean, I was a high school coach at one point in time. The biggest problem I see with younger coaches is that you want players to run plays instead of teaching players how to play. And that's a big key. Teach them how to play, all right? And then they'll run the plays a lot better. So.
That's great. Thank you very much. We have time for one question, okay? One question right here. A book, a basketball book. Would you recommend, Tom, is there a basketball book? I mean, there's so many.
Yeah. Pardon me? How to run a practice? I tell you, a coach that's worth reading is Hubie Brown, Coaching Coaches. He also has a DVD out with a 5-part series that would be a good one to pick up. Hubie Brown, coaching coaches.
Hubie Brown, of course, Hall of Fame coach, coached the Kentucky Colonels back in the day in the ABA, led them to a championship there, then went to Atlanta. And in fact, you'll hear a lot in the NBA the terminology hawk cut. That was a play that he developed for the Kentucky Colonels. He said they just don't give Kentucky any of the credit, so they call it the hawk cut when he went and coached with the Atlanta Hawks. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. We have more coming to you, okay? But please thank Johnny Davis and Tom Sterner. You can tell with all of our coaches how passionate they are about sharing their knowledge and about this game. All right?
Hey, oh, you don't know? All right. What we say at the end of practice, and beginning and end. Pound the rock. So pound the rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pound the rock. All right.
There it is.